Hi everyone, this is Engineering with Brian. I'm Brian, and today I'll be showing you how to use the Intersect Extrude command. And the Intersect Extrude command is important because it allows you to take two extrusions and only keep the intersection of those two extrusions. And this allows you to create some more complicated shapes. So recently, I saw some dual letter blocks on Thingiverse. And these are cool because if you look at it a certain way, you get a certain word. But if you look at it another way, you get a different word. So today I'll be making some more simple versions of these dual letter blocks. I'll have the block look like a certain word when you look at it from the front, and I'll have it looking a certain word when you look at it from the top. So let's do it. What I'm first going to do is I'm going to sketch on the front plane. And I'm going to use the text command to write out some letters. So let's say I want to do, for example, space and stars. These each have 5 letters. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Now what I've realized is you have to do these one at a time. So P, whoop, A, C, and E. And I'm going to dimension each of these to be, let's say, 40 millimeters. And as you can see, some of the letters are different dimensions, but ultimately, you're definitely going to be able to see this word. And now that I finished this, I can move on to the top plane. So I'll press sketch and make, let's say, the word stars. Whoop. Got a little ahead of that myself right there. T, A, R, and S. And I'm going to go ahead and dimension each of these to be 40 millimeters wide. And there you go. So now that I've made these two sketches, I can make the intersect extrusions. So I'm going to go ahead and first make an extrusion like so, a simple extrusion with the first sketch. And then I'll take the second sketch and make an intersect extrusion. And I'll make sure to merge with all. Make sure that the sketch is going, the extrusion is going up. And once I've done that, I get this pretty interesting shape. So if I look at it from the front view, I see the word space. But if I rotate it and look at it from the top view, I see the word stars. And I think that is simply fascinating because each of these parts looks very strange. And I can make a simple stand for it, by clicking on sketch and maybe simply drawing a rectangle and dimensioning it to be 200 millimeters and 10 millimeters thick. Then doing a simple extrusion, like so. A little bit too far, like so, maybe 50 millimeters, or maybe, let's try 60. I think we can do 55. And confirming that. Actually, I'll merge with all. And by making this intersect extrusion, I created this pretty interesting design right here. If this helped, if you learned something, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.